So earlier this month, it was reported by numerous outlets that EA, publisher EA, was making an internal decision on whether or not they wanted to continue to bankroll Anthem. Anthem, as you know, came out in 2019, was a video game that was trying to capitalize off of the Destiny gravy train of creating the next big games as service. Game had some promise. Game looked great. Up until launch, there was a lot of hype for Anthem. I played it day one. I played the beta. Felt it was lacking. Was a little concerned, but I was willing to give it a full fair shake once the game released. The game released, and like many people, I wasn't impressed. And many people probably felt the same because that game did not do well. It quickly went on a major discount of like $10, $15 in some places, and they lost their player base. There just wasn't enough there to keep people playing, and Anthem, for all intents and purposes, was a failure. They wanted to go the route of Bioware itself wanted to keep a team on the project and see if they can make this go the route of your No Man's Skies or anything like that, and try to have a resurgence, regain that faith, pull a Realm Reborn from Final Fantasy XIV and create a game that people can stick with and love and enjoy. Because I used to play a lot of Destiny. I don't play it very much anymore, but I have 1,000+ hours, 1,500 hours in that game between Destiny 1 and 2. So they wanted to have that kind of game, Bioware did. And it looks like this week the answer was given by EA, and they're not going to be bankrolling the game anymore. So Bioware has officially said it is giving up on Anthem. This Kotaku article is written by Ian Walker, and he says further development on Anthem has been canceled. Bioware Austin studio director Christian Daly announced today, and quote, "I know this will be disappointing to the community of Anthem players who have been excited to see the improvements we've been working on. It's also disappointing for the team who are doing brilliant work. And for me personally, Anthem is what brought me to Bioware. And the last 2 years have been some of the most challenging and rewarding experiences of my career." So the game is done, and there have been more reports that the team that was left over trying to bring Anthem back is now going to be moved over to Dragon Age 4, and also with a Mass Effect on the horizon. It seems that all of the resources at Bioware are going to go to that, and rightfully so. Those other IPs are big IPs, huge names for EA and Bioware, and they want to focus on that. They are taking their losses with Anthem. It's sad to see a game fail. It's sad to see especially with a smaller team, sometimes this can kill a developer. Luckily, Bioware is one of those companies that has a lot of capital, a lot of backing, still has a lot of good faith, and I think this is probably, in terms of good faith, is probably the better move for Bioware. Why risk still having Anthem just be an outlying stinker in their ongoing library of games? Why risk that when you have heavy hitters, like I mentioned, of Dragon Age and Mass Effect on the horizon? You let me know what you think, guys. Were you still playing Anthem? I doubt you were, but what did you think about Anthem when you were playing? Does it get too hard of an opinion from people? Is it too criticized? Or were the opportunities leaving you lacking as well as it was for me and many others? So let us know in the comments via Facebook or YouTube, and we will catch you later. Take care, everybody.